You know, the Congress just had an energy bill last week. Actually, it broke down like everything else they do with the president. Immigration breaks down, Iraq, they can't get anything done. Deficit, nothing. So they pass an energy bill that has one feature, 35 miles per gallon. Wow, pathetic. Should be 50. We should be talking about an American energy revolution. Lessen our dependence on foreign oil, or reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And I would do what Kennedy did. I would say in 10 years, we go from 65% imported oil. Do you think your gas prices are high now? What happens about if those nations that control our oil supply, the Irans of the world, the Venezuelas of the world, kind of squeeze us? What do we do about preserving this environment that today, internationally, the messages are very clear? And by the way, I think Al Gore was right. I just hope he stays out of the race. Move it up. He seems to be doing very well. My point is that it's not going to take little energy bills. It's going to take a man on the moon effort. It's going to take shifting to solar, to wind, to biomass, distributed generation, fuel cells. It's going to take to fuel-efficient vehicles, not 35, but 50 miles per gallon. We have the technology to do it. You can have your SUV too and have a fuel-efficient engine. It's going to be also saying that electricity in this country, you know, there was another amendment passed that didn't make it. It passed one committee in the energy bill. And it said that 20% of our energy by, I think it was 2030, had to be from renewable sources. Well, the oil companies scuttled it. Well, you know, our state, my state, moved forward. We're at 20% now. Has to be renewable sources from all our power plants and all our electricity outlets. We should have that for this country. It should be 30%. And it also means, and here's what I'm going to say to you, my pollsters and my, you know, my thinkers that I have, I don't have too many. I don't have the money the other candidates have, are saying to me, don't use this word. Well, I'm going to use it to you. I'm going to say, I want every American to sacrifice a little bit. A little bit. That doesn't mean wearing a sweater. Remember Jimmy Carter? Or wearing it. He was good, but you know, that didn't work. The sweater. Turn the lights down. Maybe turn the lights down a little bit. Maybe mass transit a little bit. Maybe be more efficient with appliances, with air conditioning. So many ways. I mean, we should have incentives for green buildings, for solar roofs in schools. We should have mass transit in this country. You know, every year, you don't have this problem. But you will. You know, every year the president has this gigantic pork bill to feed the highways, you know, repair the potholes in the highways at a time when everybody's jammed up and traffic congestion. You know what I would do? I would work with states and local communities to create light rail and energy efficient transportation. I mean, you have the assets here to make sure that you have open space.